and welcome to the second chapter of this very special edition of Prime Time. It's our Best of Watchmaking 2015, and in this particular chapter we're going to talk about the Beast of 2015, the watches that we thought were the most spectacular, the most interesting, and this time we will rank them. So let's go to number 5.
Number 5 is the H4 from HYT. It is the first time that you have an electric light inside a watch which is powered mechanically, and this is some kind of big step forward because it is always some kind of problem to read watches at night, and HYT solves this problem in a very smart way. Number 4 is the Audemars Piguet Laptimer Chronograph Michael Schumacher, which is the first mechanical chronograph that allows to measure different laps in the same measurement, let's say. It is really a kind of super machine that developed Giulio Papi with his team at IPRP, and this proves that we can innovate a lot in chronographs these days.
And for number 3, we'll talk about MB&F, who's for its 10th year anniversary came out with a very spectacular legacy machine, perpetual calendar watch. This is kind of one of the highest complication watch that they've ever produced. And by looking at the comments that people are doing about this watch, I think it's really marked 2015 really nicely. Number 2. Number
2 is the Rolex Day Date with the new caliber 3255, and why this watch in particular? Because it is the first caliber which is super precise and produced industrially. Just to give you an idea, it is precise from -2 to +2 seconds per day, which is a record. The cost standards are from -4 to +6, so this is really an achievement, but Rolex didn't make so much noise about it.
And for number 1, and we're not going to be very original on this one, but we'll have to talk about the Vacheron Constantin reference 57260, the most complicated watch ever produced. This is quite an achievement, 8 years in the making, 3 watchmakers dedicated to this project. And the thing that we like to point out is really that the fact that it's not Vacheron Constantin that came out with this watch, it was a bespoke watch, it was a watch that was ordered, so it's nice to see that even in the 21st century we have people passionate enough to put a big chunk of their money into developing something quite crazy like this one. Naturally, this is a very subjective choice from us. You might have other ideas about your top 5 selection of 2015. We focus more on the products than on the brands themselves. I thought that was a bit more interesting. So please don't hesitate to comment and contact us, and we'll be very happy to discuss it with you. So our next chapter is going to be on the notion of playfulness in watchmaking, a new trend that we saw in 2015.